So I was recently asked a few questions, and these questions are relevant to the spiritual community. One of the questions I was asked was about blockages, because I have the ability to see blockages in a person. And they are energy blockages. And I could go into the meridians in the body and the chakras in the body and go into things like that. And maybe then someone might say, oh, do I have this particular blockage? But let's just break it down to simple terms. When you have either karma or trauma, you end up with blockages in certain parts of your body. Those blockages end up causing you to create more trauma or create more karma. So that's the cycle. So initially you have karma from a previous life, and so you come here with some blockages, and then you need to work on opening up those blockages, and you open those blockages by releasing the karma. Or you come into this life and you do something to create the karma, and then you end up with a blockage, and either you're going to resolve that this lifetime or you're going to resolve it next lifetime. By the same token, you can come here with some previous trauma, and that previous trauma, and let's make it real simple. You had previous trauma over some money in a previous lifetime, and you come here and you're traumatized by it, which impacts you to where you cannot effectively use your money in this lifetime. But let's make it even more real than that. You have trauma in this lifetime regarding a relationship when someone abused you in some way. So now that trauma creates a blockage, sometimes in your heart, sometimes in your mind, sometimes in your sexual parts, to where you cannot effectively function in those particular areas appropriately, right? And the trauma is different for each person, and the karma is different for each person. That being the case, the blockage is different for each person. So just because two people experience the same or similar type events does not mean that they're going to have the same type of trauma or blockages. I hope this clears it up.